What I learned from working with Piers...
What did you learn from working with Piers?
You can never do anything off air that you wouldn't want broadcast on air. That's the thing. There are no secrets.
By the way, should I be sitting here or where am I?
Just there, over there. It's just fine.
She said something about restraining order and you have to sit 5 yards away, don't you? Wasn't that legally decided?
I know you've missed me.
Oh, it's lovely to have you back. It's very nice to have you back.
It's nice to be here.
But we haven't just welcomed you in on some kind of nostalgia trip.
You didn't welcome me at all.
No, I tried to get the day off.
Your new series of life stories is back.
It does. It starts on Friday with someone a bit like me, a much beloved national treasure, Lionel Richie.
International superstar.
Exactly, man of many continents. He's brilliant. Lionel Richie, to me, one of my favourite of all the interviews. I've done nearly 80 live stories.
He's a fantastic guy to interview. He's got an amazing energy about him, hasn't he?
Well, great energy, tremendous warmth. Everybody loves him. Remarkable body of work when it comes to the songs. I mean, just incredible from the Commodores and then solo. But I got to know him, luckily, in LA a bit and been round to his place for dinner and stuff. Just putting that out there.
That's cool.
And thing about Lionel, but we know a lot of people come on here and they're all cuddly and warm, and of course you get them off and they're like cutting your throat off. Lionel is exactly the same, away from camera as he is on camera, off stage, on stage, and I love that about him. He's a very intelligent guy, very passionate. There's a lot of stuff in the interview which really strong, intelligent, passionate, thought about stuff.
Honest as well, isn't it? Really, really honest.
Searingly honest. I mean, talking about, you know, he's been through some stuff, you know. Marriage breakups, horrendous, with people fighting in the street over him. Nicole, who of course he adopted and brought up through very difficult times, been a tremendous father to her because it wasn't his daughter. No. And I think that just overall you get a feeling of a guy who's got to his mid-60s, looks about 40, but a tremendously impressive character who thoroughly deserves, I think, the ongoing success he has.
What's great about listening to him is he's got a fantastic story to tell as well, isn't it? Which must have been brilliant for you, because I know sometimes those interviews, because you recently were talking about the life story you did with Scylla, which I think you did for hours. You were
3.5 hour recording, the longest of all the interviews we ever did. But Scylla just needed to tell stories at length. You know, I've interviewed lots of people for the show of different ages. There's no doubt when you get to the 60s and 70s, the legends of that era, the lives they've had, the breadth of that life. Are remarkable.
Michael Caine is a kind of resistor, isn't he?
Well, he's a bit like you. He's just playing hard to get.
It's only a matter of time.
Exactly.
I'm
the
not
nuts will be
playing
cracked.
hard to get, Piers.
The first problem's denial, Susanna.
Is that what you say to Michael Caine?
I did say the same thing to Michael Caine. I bumped into him in a restaurant today, and he said again that the old excuse he used. He said, "Piers, for all the reasons I love watching your show, Life Stories, I'm never going to do it."
Well, it's on Friday at 9 o'clock.
Friday, 9 p.m. It's a fantastic start, and then we're off with Warwick Davis, Mo Farah second, Warwick Davis, Raquel Welch, who is a stunning show, one of the great pin-ups of all time, and then we have a couple more at the end, but they're the main four that we start with. So Johnny Lydon, Johnny Rotten is another one.
Wow.
It's going to be good. Timothy West. So it's a big series, this series,
Okay.
Piers, great to see you.
Good to see you.
It's always lovely waking up to Piers, because whenever I woke up to Piers...
You know you've got a day off.
I was in bed. It was fabulous. Come back soon.
I would love to. Good to see you.
Coming in.
Maybe I'm feeling there's quite a good chemistry, the two of us.
Yeah, you two should be there.
That's the answer.
There we go. It's like a bromance.
Goodbye, Susanna.
It's a wonderful opportunity and a gift in a career to say that you're going to die with your hits. Like, there's songs that I've been singing for 30 years and some 20 years,